the first to know in Nsem-Pii TV.
Now, sir, yɛde ani ɛwɔ the NPP Delegates Conference a ɛkɔ one thing a leading to the Delegates Conference is amendments of our constitution on several articles. Now, two very articles are saying amendment ya delegates are rejecting. First one, the age recognized as a youth age to hold a youth organizer position. Party constitution is say from 1 to 40 years. Obetimi at the youth organizer. Party no esusu say okra Ghana yemra mu a ɛka sɛ obi yɛ youth a na yɛ between 1 to 35. Think ɔmo amende na ɔmo ate so aba 35 but delegate say ɔmo nte aseɛ and ɔmo maintain no at 40. Second one ɛnso yɛ polling station agents. Na nkɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmo amend the constitution no to disallow national for selecting polling station agents during elections instead of using executives, NPP executives constituency level and also deny. Well, another one also the steering committee of the party, the exclusion of parliamentary candidates or presidents from the steering committee of the party, and also reject it. Say included the president or the parliamentary or the presidential candidates in a steering committee of the party. Now, no. For the rest, apart from these three the rest there, Jeji atum na tie emu details.
Your party, is that correct? A little bit told me that.
Yes, hopefully.
Okay.
When the time is ripe.
Okay. Now let's talk about today. How was today?
Today it has been a very good day. We had to do a lot by going through all these motions and amendment changes. And I think everything has gone well. And I believe strongly that with the amendments, except for one or two, which were not taken or where people overlooked because of the noise, they didn't really get the import.
You think they didn't get the import? That's why they voted the way they voted?
No, not. I'm saying except one or two. As he said, that for the youth, of course, they rejected. And then also when you come to Article.
So
no, it's not 17 yet.
It's 17 and
17.
Yes.
But those ones, I think, for the youth, there was a need to explain further. Probably the consultations were not done. They didn't do enough consultation at the grassroots level.
Would you have wished that the motion was carried?
No, I would have wished the motion was carried. However, if Congress decides, then we go by what Congress decides, because we are a democratic institution.
Okay. Would you say
when
that
you come to Article 39, for example, though it was approved, I think they didn't think through it. And I think there is something wrong, because it cannot be that a steering committee could be composed without the president or the presidential candidate.
You are going out of this place today. What kind of NPP is leaving Legon today?
For me, I think we are more united than ever, because at the end of the day, all that we wanted to do was to make sure that we amended the constitution appropriately as per what members required. And so with that, the ball is now in our court for us to go through the processes of electing our leaders. And I believe in so doing, we'll be able to bring about the unity that we require.
Would you say that you have done a basic job of mending the cracks in your party? Would you say you have excited your base enough? Because the apathy was huge.
Mending the cracks is a continuous process. You cannot mend a crack just after amending your constitution and proposal. So it's for us as a party now to go through the amendments and then during the course of implementation to make sure that we implement these amendments in such a way that it will pull the party together and bring us all on board.
Very well.
Rather than divide us.
Thank you so much, Mr.
30 of the Constitution to provide that the Regional Executive Committee shall appoint persons other than polling station, electoral area, and constituency officers to supervise polling station and electoral area elections. Delegates in favor, say recommendation, sorry.
Dear delegates, please hear the recommendations. The recommendation is that constituencies are directly involved in the compilation of the album for organizing polling station and constituency elections. And therefore, it may be prudent that supervision of these elections be taken to the regional level to absolve it from any conflicting interest. Chairman.
My fellow delegates, those in favor of this motion, say aye. Those against, say nay. The nays have it. Yeah. That is the beauty of our democracy. This time, the nays have it. So motion number 17 has suffered a knockdown. 54. Delegates. Permit me to read. Mama Kromeyedin. 54. Amend Article 15(4) of the Constitution by defining youth in the Constitution to refer to a member of the party who is not above the age of 35 years.
My chairman, the age limit for youth per all the international conventions and national laws shows that the highest age limit is 35. The UN puts the age bracket between 15 and 24 years, the WHO between 15 and 29, UNICEF between 15 and 24, the ILO between 15 and 24, the African Youth Charter between 15 and 35. In Ghana, the National Youth Authority Act, Act 939, defines a youth as a person between 15 and 35. My chairman, views on this motion are very divided.
Distinguished delegates of conference, those in favor of motion number 54, say aye. Those against, say no. I will take this vote again. I am going to take this vote again. I am taking this vote again. Delegates in favor, say aye. Those against, say nay. Nay! Conference. The nays have it.